Hi, Zac.
Hi.
Welcome to Dolly TV.
Great to be here.
Great to have you here.
Cool.
Now, you're in Australia to promote 17 again. How was it making the film?
It was a dream come true. It was exciting and a little less tiring because we didn't have to sing and dance every day, so that was a nice change of pace. And there was a fantastic cast to work with. I got to work with Leslie, who's just gorgeous and so fun to be around. Tom, who definitely keeps you on your toes. And it was great. It was a good set.
The whole kind of film is about changing the course of your life.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything in your life, even something really silly and trivial, that you would like to change?
Yeah, I think if I could be 17 again, if I could go back to high school, I would probably not be as shy. There's probably a couple girls that I might go talk to.
You were shy?
Yeah, well, I think everyone is a little bit.
No.
Definitely approach it with more confidence if I could go back again.
Well, you certainly do that when you go back the second time. You're really just the man and love to stand up and give some fairly embarrassing dad speeches as well.
Yeah, it's rocky at times.
It's
and then
awesome.
he starts to figure it out.
Did you relate to any of the dad speeches that you had to give? Did your dad ever lecture you like that?
Yeah, totally. Completely. He was pretty strict. My parents were pretty strict. I followed the rules. I had to obey all laws and be a, upstanding citizen. And they still, enforce those rules on me.
So what were some of the rules? What was your curfew when you were growing up?
Oh man, it was like if you're not at school, you're home practically.
Really?
Yeah, practically.
Wow.
I had pretty early curfews until very late in high school. I might be able to stay out with friends, but what else? Oh, homework had to be done before anything.
Mm-hmm.
Before I could play video games.
TV.
Yeah, TV, anything. I couldn't get home and goof off for a couple hours, then do homework.
What about pocket money? Did you get pocket money?
I had to make it. I had to mow the lawn. I had to sell things.
What did you have to sell?
I don't know. All kinds of stuff. We would have, like, garage sales.
Yeah.
At one point, I sold all my Pokemon cards.
Nice.
I made tons of money on it.
And what would you buy with all of your Pokemon profits?
I wouldn't buy anything. I would, like, save it. I just slowly built up cash in my room, assuming someday I would use it for a big purchase. But, I mean, even by high school, I think I'd only amassed, like, $400.
What was the first big-ticket item that you bought with your first paycheck?
The first big thing that I ever bought was an electric scooter.
Cool.
Yeah, it was pretty neat. And it went really fast.
Was this before you could drive?
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
Definitely. I didn't. Yeah, it was before
You're
I
not
could
still
drive.
riding it?
No, not still riding the electric scooter.
Now, I know you've said, unlike Mike, who was kind of the star basketball player, you were a bit of a late bloomer and you were quite shy.
Yeah.
How old were you when you had your first kiss?
My first kiss was, I think it was in 4th or 5th grade.
How was it?
It was great. I think it was everything a first kiss should have been. Awkward and funny looking back. It took place in a tree fort.
Nice.
Yeah, so it was like romantic. There were candles and stuff.
How different was it from your first on-screen kiss? That must be pretty awkward too.
No, by then I think I had it down. It's really, you kind of just have to be there and be in the moment and chew some gum before, and then you're usually set.
What's the worst thing that you ever did when you were at school?
I was in Spanish 3 in high school, and the teacher called me up to the front of the class to write something in Spanish on the board, and I had no idea what I was doing. And started writing on the board what I thought was a correct sentence in Spanish, and she said, Zach, you're getting a referral, go to the principal's office. And I was like, why? And she said, you're not wearing pants. And I looked down, my pants had, like, fallen all the way down to my knees when I was writing on the board, because I was sagging.
Oh, no.
And, she had a zero-tolerance policy for that.
For going pantless.
For going pantsless in front of the class.
Is there ever a point where you regret becoming so successful and such a big famous movie star?
You know, I have very few regrets. I'm having so much fun where I'm at. How could I be anything but grateful, you know? I'd say if there was anything I would change, it would probably be, I wish I had more time to be with my friends and family, but they understand, and that will come with time.